Yo. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Bbaltimore Show to Get Her Show with my co-host, Deja Vu, and ain't nothing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, gang is in the building. Hey, yo, what's the topic for the night?
Well, I got a special guest. He's over gone, you know. I'm singer. So I gotta have a little singer in my life.
What? Oh my God. Before we go in anything else, you know what we gotta do, right? We gotta go ahead and play some of this hot ass indie music, underground music. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get back to y'all in just a few. Without further ado, we got Mr. Who?
Let's get crazy!
What's up, y'all? How everybody doing today? You know what I'm saying? Everybody good? That's good. Me too. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody soul is glowing. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody just in a good space, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much to it, you know what I'm saying? But I like to get right into shit, right? And I don't like to hold back, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if I feel like I'm holding back, then my soul won't be at peace with myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's always I gotta speak what's on my mind. Sometimes you just gotta decipher the information. You know what I'm saying? The good from the bad. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna never tell you nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? It's never my intention to tell you nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you take it. Don't take it bad, because I ain't saying it bad, but I speak strongly. I'm a man, 100% man. So, I speak like this. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I want to talk about the politics. If I don't know about nothing else, I know how politics work. You know what I'm saying? I might, speak it in my own language, but that's what the people want. They want me to speak this shit in my own language because that's what resonates with people. You see what I'm saying? So if that's what the people really want me to do, man, you know what I'm saying, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what y'all want me to do, I'll do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Guess I just got to do it. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these politics. Now, I'm going to tell you how we could keep the motherfucking voting 100% honest. Well, I don't know if it's going to be 100% honest, but you know what I'm saying? It's two things that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? In order to make this shit work. The first thing we got to do is we got to put pressure on the electoral colleges. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that may be. You know what I'm saying? If we knew some faces, then we'll know. You know what I'm saying? We'll know. But anyway, we got to put pressure on them. And we got to let them know. You know what I'm saying? If they try to rig this shit in any type of way, it's going to be some problems. You know what I'm saying? We got to make them understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? We put them in check. They making moves. It seems like they making the right moves. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let them continue to make the right moves. But we gotta let them know, look, if the electoral colleges play games with the voting system and all that, we ain't trying to hear none of that. We ain't trying to hear none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta know. They gotta know it's gonna be repercussions if they try some slick shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the second thing we gotta do is create a hashtag. In my mind, I was thinking about hashtag Our Black Vote. You know what I'm saying? Our Black Vote would be the like hashtag or whatever y'all want to come up with, right? So the reason why I say make that hashtag is because now you got these social medias, right? And as a business, they got to keep records of everything. You see what I'm saying? So if they try to tamper with the voting system, you know what I'm saying? The people pull the cards from motherfucking Twitter, Facebook, motherfucking Instagram, all these different websites, you know what I'm saying, where people, you know what I'm saying, socialize that. You know what I'm saying? With the hashtag Our Black Vote. You see what I'm saying? That way we'll know, you know what I'm saying, if shit ain't right, you know what I'm saying, they playing games. And then, you know what I'm saying, you know, we gotta demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? But these are the two things that we must do. You know what I'm saying? Create a hashtag. Create the hashtag is important because creating the hashtag, you know, you could count how many people use that hashtag. Take a fucking picture of yourself voting. You know what I'm saying? Got your sticker on you. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Our Black Vote. Boom. Imagine the whole black vote do that shit. See, that's why we gotta do it with motherfucking New York, Virginia, and Kentucky. We got it, because it's June the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do it with motherfucking New York, Virginia, and Kentucky. We got to try it. The hashtag. So these websites can keep account of how many times people use that hashtag to let the world know that they vote. So if the motherfucking electoral colleges try to front on us, you see what I'm saying? Then we pulling up. You see what I'm saying? So that's the two things we gotta do on that. You know what I'm saying? I hate beefing, man. I really don't like that shit, right? I don't get a kick out of that shit or none of that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But you know, I feel like I've been through so much shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't afford to let people play with me, man, at all. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I know, and I feel like this era right here is like playing all of us. They trying to play all of us, but niggas ain't going for that. You already see what happened, what we could do when we come together. You know what I'm saying? Every race showed up for that shit. Every race showed up for that. You see? Everybody. They don't want that shit to happen again. Trust me, they don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think we already sent the clear message. Yo, please don't fuck with the motherfucking voting system. Let this shit happen the way it's supposed to happen. We all know Joe Biden's supposed to win, but we got to pay attention to our senator races and all that shit. That shit is important to you know. It's crucial for deciding who their president gonna be. I feel like Nancy Pelosi, she should be safe, like far as like, you know, trying to replace her or anything like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably some good politics up in there. But it's this one dude that's running for senator in Kentucky, right? His name, I think, is Charles Booker. I want to say Charles Booker. I ain't too sure, but I think that's his name. He a black dude, right? And He got the right idea, Kentucky. He got the right idea, Kentucky. He trying to unify all the people. You see what I'm saying? To make the changes. We need that. You know what I'm saying? New York, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't really pay too much close politics to y'all, but I pay enough to know the current shit that's going on. But in Virginia, I guess y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do too, man. You gotta know what I'm saying, mount up, let them numbers show out. You gotta mount up. And if they front, see, this the thing. Congress gotta know, you know what I'm saying, they could be replaced. Congress gotta know that they could be replaced. So you know what I'm saying, you see niggas is pulling up to the city officials buildings and shit. You see all the shit that happened. I ain't gotta explain to you all that happened. You know all that happened. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that was just like round one. You see what I'm saying? Because here's why. Because there's some people in Congress that's still fucking with Donald Trump. Most of them not fucking with him right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's some people that's in Congress that's still fucking with him, man. That still fuck with his views. That still fuck with, you know, the way he carrying that shit and all that shit. But, you know, that's his crew. So now the thing is to decipher out who is his crew. You see what I'm saying? You know, and then we just put pressure on him. You know, far as with the voting. Far as with the voting. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to act right. I don't want that shit to happen again. What happened last time? That shit was too much. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I ain't with all that drama, man, but I'm a man, man. Like I deal with principles, man. I deal with honor and morals and motherfucking shit like that. I deal with principles, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not none of these dudes out here, man. I done been on this planet, man, a long time, man. I know right from wrong, man. I'm not gonna never do nothing wrong to somebody unless they done something wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? And if they ain't make peace with it, then if they ain't making no peace with that situation, then I ain't either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got a beef with a nigga at this point. I could just walk the path that God chose for me. You see? I didn't choose this shit. I was always into the music, but I wasn't understanding that the music was just, well, I did understand that the music was just a vessel to get me to where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, I was blocked for so long, you know what I'm saying, that even though I turned down 2 deals, rapper deals, you know what I'm saying, I still was blocked. After that, I was blocked for so long that, you know, God just made me do it this way. You know what I'm saying? That shit was all God, man. I keep telling y'all, man. Shit is all God, man. I keep telling y'all, man. If it was me, I wouldn't know what the fuck. Y'all ain't going against me. Y'all going to get, the people not going against me, man. They going to, you know what I'm saying? They going against God. If you got a problem with me, you really got a problem with God. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm out here trying to help save the motherfucking world. And I always been on that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know, niggas just always thought shit was sweet because, you know, I'm a dark-skinned, handsome nigga. So, you know, niggas thought shit was sweet. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just let that be. You know, it ain't nothing sweet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But, and I look at this shit like, I know it's not a chess game, but it really is. You know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace to the slain people that was unarmed got killed by cops, man. you know. But yeah, man, that's what we gotta do. We gotta put pressure on the motherfucking electoral colleges. So if they try to front on us with this senator shit, you know what I'm saying? Imagine what they gonna try to do for election time. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And we gotta pay close attention to that. So, and plus, news reporters. Let me tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to holler at y'all for a second. Ain't no problem or nothing like that. But I'm just saying. I just want to bring to your awareness that you might want to start, you know what I'm saying, getting a perspective from the other side. You see what I'm saying? Not their side. I'm talking about our side. You gotta make that shit fair, man. You can't just be making it look like we the motherfucking bad guys all the time, man. That shit ain't cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And now, cause see, y'all part of the reason why we uproar. Because y'all been showing this shit to us. You know what I'm saying? And we never get to see no justice. I'm just talking. I'm just talking to you, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta stop doing that, man. Y'all gotta stop treating us like, yo, we the bad guy on the media and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We sacrifice for this motherfucking country too, every day. And yo, again, black people, listen, man. I don't really like beefing this shit. I don't like that shit, man. In my mind, we gotta stop killing ourselves. Meaning each other. That's what's going on in my mind. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got to this why I carry myself the way I do, because I have to live in a world where, you know what I'm saying, you can't trust nothing or nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's bad and it's sad to be like that. I mean, you can trust the people that you love, but you can't put 100% trust in nobody. But I put 100% trust in my kids. I'm sorry. But other than that, you really can't. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm forced, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm forced just like everybody else that's from the hood. Even though I don't live in the hood no more, you know what I'm saying? I still got to deal with people from the hood every day. And you never know who the fuck you dealing with. Unless you run the same niggas every day. I meet different people every day, almost. Well, I'm sure I do every day. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta be. I'm not aggressive, because y'all see, I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm not aggressive unless I gotta be. Because for many years, I choked out. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much let niggas carry it how they wanted to carry it. You know what I'm saying? And I kept asking for peace. You know what I'm saying? So this, and niggas never really wanted peace, so I always had to demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead now. I want to talk about the music. The music. See, here's the thing. If I'm supposed to use my voice like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously that's what the people want. If I'm supposed to use my voice like this, see, here's why I was trying to do shit through the music. Because I always knew that my voice was supposed to be used like this. I always knew. I keep telling y'all this shit. I've been telling y'all this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? Because I always knew I'm who I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I always knew who I was supposed to be in life. I kept saying this to y'all over the years on my Instagram. Go back and check. So, and I knew that my voice was supposed to be for big purposes. And that's why I was so adamant on about this music shit. That's why I learned everything myself, so nobody can never really try to front on me, because I know how to do it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I know how to do it all. I taught myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I chose that direction. That's why I chose that direction, man. I could have been a fucking boxer for real if I wanted to. But I chose the music. I chose the music because I knew my voice was more powerful than my hands, and my hands is powerful. But I knew my voice and my brain was more powerful than my hands. My hands is to protect me and to build. You see what I'm saying? But my brain and my mouth is to get the message out there that God been trying to get me to put out there. You know what I'm saying? But he saw that I couldn't really get it out there the way I really wanted to, even though I had my own everything. You see what I'm saying? So he made all this shit happen. He made all this shit happen. And then you see what happened. Shit ain't come from me. So that's why I was always about that music shit. That's why I was always, you know what I'm saying, so bent on this music shit. Because you see, I got multiple businesses, man. And all of it involves music. Somehow. I got the recording studio in one building with the TV screen, and you can go in there and make videos and commercials and all that shit in the same building. You know what I'm saying? I got the radio station in the same building. Now, you know what I'm saying? Me and my peoples, well, my girl and my peoples just got a building not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So they maneuvering around that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the business right on that, on my girl, and all she got to do is just pick the money up for that. But, yeah. And so that's why I took myself all this shit. But God was like, I see you. I see what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this shit. I keep telling you, y'all, this shit was for divine intervention. But I knew God used my voice. I knew he did it because I knew. I don't know why he did it, but I knew he did it. And I think that he did it because he knew that I could reach the people in a way that a politician can't. In a way that a rapper can. You see what I'm saying? And so really right now, I don't even know what I want to do with myself. I don't know if I want to, just chill and just run my businesses without rapping and shit. Because I really was leaning towards that anyway, and just be an advocate for, the justice and equality for Black America. And see, I'm stuck right there. Because I know what I'm doing right now is feeding my family. You see what I'm saying? And if I was to do, just jump right into this advocacy thing, I don't know how. You see, I don't really. You see how I talk. So I don't really. I just speak from my heart, man. Everything that you hear me say, that shit is from my heart. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know how to not get the money. And I don't know how to not say what the fuck I feel. You see what I'm saying? But I know if both of those was together, like far as with this music shit, that shit'd be amplified 10 times louder than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And I could really cause a real big change and shift in America, man. Niggas think it's all about competing with them. I'm not on that shit, nigga. I got money, I'm good. I don't care about that shit, nigga. I need the access, nigga, so I can get that shit out to the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about what y'all doing. I'm on a whole different shit. I was always on a whole different shit from what y'all niggas was doing. Y'all niggas so bent on hating a nigga that you won't even let me do what the fuck God want me to do without causing some type of problems. That's why God showed out like that. So, You know, but back to the motherfucking politics. You have to pay attention to the senator race that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky. Charles Booker, I think his name is. It's Charles something. You probably see it on the news, on TV, all that. You know what I'm saying? But that dude got the right idea, man. You know what I'm saying? New York, Virginia. I hope y'all can make it happen over there. You know what I'm saying? And also pay attention to the electoral colleges, man. That shit is so important. We got to pay attention to that. Because last time that shit was rigged, man. That shit was rigged last time, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure if they try to rig that shit this time, we got to put pressure on them. So this is the warning. You see what I'm saying? We already got them up against the ropes right now. You see what I'm saying? We don't really want nothing drastic to have to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can't control what the people do. You know what I'm saying? I can only speak for us. I can only speak for us. Because they feel how I feel. Most of them. They might not have all the same thoughts or feelings about what's going on. But for the most part, they resonate with what the fuck I'm saying. And they know I'm giving that shit out real. And they know that I watch politics. And they know that we can make it happen together. So, I'm just saying, man. Just don't fuck with the voting system, man. Because then we're going to come for the senators. We coming for the senators. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put the pressure on them with the vote. With the vote. So pay attention to the senator races, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't gotta be violent though. You know what I'm saying? But if they try, I can't tell people what to do in order to defend themselves, but I'm just saying. Because what happened, what the police was doing. Even though there's some good police out there trying to, do the right thing. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, man. And salute to the army people, too, that had to, face what we was putting out, but really didn't want to. We understand. We understand. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man, but don't forget about to keep an eye on that motherfucking electoral college and keep an eye on that Senate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all got to replace y'all senator, especially the Republican senator. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a Republican, you know what I'm saying, just pay and think. If you got a Republican senator, just think. I'm not going to tell you which way to vote or which way not to vote. But just think, what have he done for y'all state? Just pay attention to what have he done for y'all state. Just think back. You know y'all history with y'all senator. You know what I'm saying? Think about, and then, all I can say is vote. But I'm going to get up off here, man. I love y'all, man. You already know, man. I love y'all, man. That's why I'm giving y'all the motherfucking strategy, man. Because I can't help not to, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my race, man. What else I'm supposed to do? Niggas gonna hate me for this shit, though. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? Love y'all, man. Love yourself, man. I need you to love yourself, man. Because if you love yourself, then we wouldn't be out here killing each other, man. We got to stop the killing, man. We got to stop the killing each other, man. Shit is corny. That shit is dumb. You're going to spend the rest of your motherfucking life in prison. You already know we trying to get the motherfucking justice reform system right now. Let them other dudes handle that. They on that. But that shit is real. You gonna go kill a nigga. Why would you kill your own? We almost extinct, nigga. The fuck is wrong with niggas? You see? Right now, nigga, I'm speaking to you as your brother, your uncle, whatever the fuck, your cousin, your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you as that right now. Because I love y'all niggas, man. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm supposed to do this shit. I've been telling y'all this shit. Just go back and check. I've been telling y'all I'm supposed to do this shit. It's happening. Right before your eyes. Love y'all, man. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Eat good, fuck good, smoke good, get money. All 2020. Peace.